I love that smell of freshly washed clothes. And if anything, that probably tells you that I don't wash my clothes enough, which is pretty grim. But that smell is just, if you know, you know. Hello honey buns, it's Demi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're just joining us now, welcome! Today's video, I'm very excited. I'm kind of doing an introduction while I'm in the middle of packing. I'm currently packing my toiletry bags for a little trip. We're going on a trip in our favourite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einstein. This is going to be the start of a little celebration trip that me and Sean are going on, and I'm very, very excited. I have just got a very exciting letter. It's actually from the post office. Basically, the post office have brought out this little nifty card to make our lives a little bit easier. This is the travel money card. They've also brought out a travel money app to go alongside the card. This little card is a prepaid card that you can take anywhere in the world with you and upload up to 13 different currencies on the card. Your hands on one of these little cards, all you have to do is download the travel money app, put in your details, your name, your age, your date of birth, where you live, blah de blah de blah, and then you can actually request to have a travel money card sent out to you. The card can be used anywhere that accepts MasterCard, which is pretty much most places. For me, one of the best things about having a travel money card with us is just that it's so much safer than carrying cash. Another amazing thing about this card, which is definitely one of the features that I'm going to be taking a hell of a lot of advantage of, is that through the post office app you're able to track transactions. So basically, if you go on a shop and splurge, you can literally come home and track every single transaction. And if you're clumsy like me and happen to misplace the card or lose it, or if it gets stolen, then you can actually go onto the app and pause the card at any point so that no further transactions can be made. Anyway, so the thing is about 2 months ago now, Sean actually started a brand new job, and this was a job that Sean and I were very, very excited for him to get. It's a very, very hard workplace to get into. It's a very hard job to get into. It's a very well paid job. It's a very good job. It has really good conditions. And Sean actually got the job and he's had time to settle in this job, and I kind of feel like it's a big achievement in life, and I honestly believe that you should appreciate and celebrate the big things that happen in life. And for me, somebody getting a new job, especially a job that that person's wanted for a very long time and it's a very good job, is something worth celebrating. For this celebration trip, I didn't want to go somewhere that everybody went and that was too touristy, because I feel you go a lot of places and a lot of the time you don't get to experience the place because it's just too touristy. I wanted to go somewhere a little bit unusual to get a real feel for that country or that city. Actually seen that post office and Airbnb did a report on places that you wouldn't necessarily think of going but are amazing places to go for cheapness and for little celebration trips and just to find and discover a new city. So that is how I came across the little city of Košice in Slovakia, and I'm very, very excited to go. I looked online and honestly it looks Instagram bloody worthy. It looks so picturesque. Like, I cannot explain to you how beautiful this city looks, and I'm just really, really excited to go. So me and Sean are actually going to be flying from London Luton, so we're leaving to go to the train station tomorrow. Basically packing up my last bits and bobs. I've got my toiletries to pack. I need to pack some clean knickers because I don't want to be wearing the same knickers for 4 days running, okay? So I need to pack some clean ones or else I'll get smelly, and I don't want to get smelly. I'm just going to finish my packing.
Holy guacamole, the internet does not lie. The first impressions of Košice was honestly wow, because this was the most picturesque city I had ever been. It was absolutely beautiful. Like, every corner there was an amazing picture opportunity, and I was in the absolute bloody element getting footage for the gram. So when we first arrived, we actually had a bit of a nap because me and Sean aren't early morning people, and we had an early morning flight and we were absolutely shattered. So we arrived at the Airbnb, had a nap, and then decided just to explore the city a little bit more. We came out and we found this gorgeous little restaurant. It was an Italian restaurant, and we decided to stop by for some drinks and food.
I just realised the straw's in it. Maybe you do that. Different.
Yeah. But just fairy, like.
It's like, yeah, like
just minty.
I'll give you a taste test. Wait there, wait there, wait there.
It's not lemonade, is it? Just wow.
Just like, yeah. Well, it has got a lemony taste to it, but it's a bit different. Experience. Are you a fan?
So I ended up getting this gorgeous pasta dish made with lots of veg. It was absolutely delicious, and Sean went for this really heavily cheesy parmesan salmon dish. His was delicious as well. Honestly, we were so satisfied, and it was so cheap. These pastas literally were like £6, and that's so much cheaper than home. We've just been walking up and down the street, and we found an amazing little vegan cafe. So I've just been tucking into a vegan choc ice. Well, it's kind of like a coconut ice cream. Oh, we've gone dark. A little more. I got some more vegan stuff at the cafe. Sean's got the little bag. I got some like truffles and some yogurts, which we actually tested and weren't the lush, Sean. The woman was so lush. I had this like little vegan cafe that she ran, and it was really nice. I'm just going to finish this and we're going to have a look at some shops. Then we came past the Oak Park shopping mall in Geordie and decided to do a little pit stop. I didn't really need anything, but kind of went a bit wild because they had shops that I don't have at home, like Pull&Bear and Bershka, and I mean, I wanted some stuff, so I got some stuff. I also needed some supplies for the Airbnb, so we picked up a few bits and bobs for the Airbnb as well.
I know. PlayStation now. Tom and Jerry. It's a small fitting.
It's alright, isn't it?
It's alright, eh?
After our shopping splurge, Sean wanted to have some drinks, so we stopped by to get some drinks. One thing I noticed in Geordie is that drinks are very cheap. Well, actually food and drink was very cheap. We stopped by loads of bars where basically the pints were €1. €1. Sean was getting mortal off like €5, and I was like, what? These berry gins that I had were literally like £6, which is so cheap because at home I pay about £9 for a cocktail. After we had a round of drinks, we decided to call it a night and head back to the Airbnb because, like I said, we had an early morning flight and we're quite knackered off the travelling.
Hello, welcome to my crib. Lobby, come kitchen. So as you come in, you can see we've got a nice little seating area. Ta-da! Nice marble effect, very bright. Smells good as well. So that's our little downstairs bathroom. So this is our little mini kitchen. I love the marble bench tops. We have a selection of cups, coffees, glasses, bowls. So yeah, we have a kettle, a coffee machine, an oven, one of these. Living room, we have this really big lamp, which I'm a fan of. Then we have this nice, so this is the violet version of this apartment. They did have a blue version as well on the Airbnb app, but I went for the purple one. We've got these very nice stairs. Ta-da! It's like a little penthouse. So you just have your sink, your toilet, and then a big shower, and then some towels. Ta-da! Room, in case I fancy doing some work while I'm here. Got a little table, got a little sofa. Little chill out area. It's very nice, very good aircon as well. Already slept on the bed, so we had a nap when we first come in, so if it looks a little bit worse for wear, I'm not the best at making beds and I do have a mouldy banana there, but this is the bedroom. It's a double bed, we've got some seats and very nice. So when you press them in, ta-da! I think that's very good. A little tour of my Airbnb. I hope you like.
The next day.
So we came out to this really lovely little cafe type place, and I've just finished. It was like a vegan salad, but it was so good. It has like
it had like tofu and chickpeas, and it was so nice. And now I'm just having a green smoothie. Look at me, who's this little healthy bitch? But now I'm just having a green smoothie. This is like a spinach and avocado one, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. Sean got a duck salad. I'm not sure he's as keen as me. Did you like it? Not for you. Do you wish you got the burger? Yeah. Not really for him, but I thoroughly enjoyed mine. The tofu was so good on it. So once we've had food, we're just going to probably have a walk along the promenade, see what we fancy doing, just have a nice walk. And then at 4 o'clock we're going to an art class. I know you're probably thinking, what, Demi, who is this? Well, I decided to book one on an art class, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be heading there, probably leaving here around like 3:30 and walking along. It's about a half an hour walk. Catch up with you in a bit. Uh-oh, I went for a cake. This is like a raw vegan cake that they have, and then we've got a pint. Sean has one and he's getting a little chocolate pot.
So me and Sean have never done anything like an Airbnb experience before. When we go places, we very rarely do any of the touristy things. We kind of just keep ourselves to ourselves and explore the city ourselves. We decided to book on to our first ever Airbnb experience, and one of the experiences that was available in Slovakia, Košice, was an art class. An art class we decided to do, and we were so proud of our pieces of work. Like, honestly, it was amazing. Look how proud Sean looked.
How did you set up your Airbnb experience?
I really want to share with the people what I feel and what I do. Not because when I paint, I feel free.
Yeah, and like we were just saying, it's more personal. I have like a souvenir that you've also got memories with, and that, you know, you've drawn instead of going into a shop.
You don't have to jump to some shop and buy some stupid thing just to have a souvenir, you know.
So after the Airbnb experience, me and Sean went for a few drinks with Gabriella and her partner. We had the best time, but we didn't actually get back until 11 o'clock, and then the next morning we were travelling really early to travel back home. So even though this was a really short celebration trip, we honestly had the best time, and we will definitely be returning to Košice, Slovakia, because it's such a beautiful little city. It's so cheap, and yeah, it's a 2.5 hour flight, so there's no reason why we wouldn't want to return. I would like to say a really big thank you to the post office for sponsoring this video. If you want to get a hold of your own travel money card, I will have the link to the post office app in the description. You can download the app and order your card via the app. But yeah, so this was my little celebration trip with Sean. I really hope you enjoy it, you enjoy my vlogs, and I know that you like these type of videos. If you would like to see more, don't forget to smash a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and if you've got any video suggestions, leave them in the comments, you know. I'm always up for your suggestions. But without further ado, I will let you go, and I will see you very shortly for another video. Bye!